Welcome everyone! It is Painmas 2025 again, the second advent of Painmas 2025. In fact, we're here again in the Sengoku Jidai. We are inflicting pain. We are getting pain inflicted upon us. I'm not in pain right now, but Agonia can change that if she dares to. Wants to, I wanted to say, not dare, don't dare, please.
If you want me to.
I don't know. Yeah, so we are here. And as you can see last time, we finished a whole region. So we can continue. Also, hey, Soppelty. Hope you're doing well. Pretty well. I slept a bunch. Today was also, just clean up day. So, and we had some good soup. So, soup.
美濃より落ち延びてまいりました。商人の藤吉郎と申します。隣は仲間の秀千代。この度は拝謁をお許しください。誠に恐悦にございます。
Yeah.
うぬは汎用か。よく顔を見せよ。初めて見る光じゃ面白い。お主ら二人、今日からこの信長の客となれ。
お計らい感謝いたします。おい。
して、父の最後はいかようであった。マムシらしゅう毒をまき散らし、立派に行かれたのであろうな。
It was a pretty relaxed one, yeah. The hidden monsters, okay, Hazama. Well. I don't know why I don't know. We're doing a bit longer today. So. To make up a bit about the time. Oh, I mean, you have missions. It goes a bit through history. I wonder what happens if I just jump off this cliff before I go to the shrine. Will the mission just end? Will I respawn? Anyway. Put me at the shrine. Hello, Avu.
織田について早々でかい戦が始まるとは手柄を立てるいい機会だな
Da 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 da. What a great plan. I participate in the battle, which is running around the mountain, killing yokai, and then... I don't know. I mean... Yeah, Zoppelty, it basically is a... You know, oh hey, we kinda did the... It's an action RPG, but you know, you have the missions, and it's kinda going through... you know... The Rise of Oda Nobunaga, that's kind of the... Well, Rise of Nobunaga and especially Toyotomi Hideyoshi. Specifically. Yes. Can't you see? Yeah, but I can backflip. You can't backflip. Suck it, loser. You're just someone with a spear. I am someone with a backflip. I am not. Fear my backflipping. You should backflip into him. Ultimate! Take down. I'm fucking whacking my muddy feet into your dirty face. Ha! Ha! What are you saying now?
とても歯が立たねえとは。ここで
Yeah, see, I can do backflips on muddy ground, which is just like the equivalent to watch the fuck out. I'm here to take names and kiss girls. And I'm all out of girls right now. Monkey. More monkey. And hello, Kodama. You know, it's kind of funny how he was like, oh no, I need to fight hard. But like, that was generally a thing in Japan. Like, who takes, during a battle, like, who's the first one at the enemy and the first one to fell an enemy? And a lot of, especially in the later period, like, samurai wanted to be both. And what the... somehow pressing upwards triggered pressing right again.
That's because you didn't press it properly. Also,
Probably. What?
you didn't do a flux.
Yeah, right now I didn't.
Can you show me a flux? Yay. You can do it.
Yes, I know. Yokai Grandma is dead. I'm getting so many white bones per turn, but that's ridiculous. Sudama! Item, but you know what? I will try with a stone. Do you want a stone? Huh. Okay, stones are okay. But yeah, was a bit of a problem back in the day. Yeah, I wanted to get stamina up to 10 and then strength also up to 10. Uh-huh. Kodama time! Important. But yeah, I mean, there's a reason in warfare, especially later on, a lot of we're told to, you know, maybe don't engage head on, which is kind of ironic because, like, because keep in mind, while, you know, Japan was very militarized, I mean, due to the Sengoku Jidai and, you know, the relative technology level, yeah, Japan was just very hard to invade, which was, you know, basically the main reason why it never really happened from European countries. Like, there was the idea being floated around by Spain, actually, to equip a Christian daimyo living in the that fled to the Philippines to, you know, give him money so he can build you know, build an army and basically make a crusade against the Tokugawa shogunate, which never manifested because he just didn't want to. Imagine that timeline, though. Christian samurai waging a crusade against the Tokugawa shogunate. That would be... It's one of those historic things. It's like, you know, every time we talk about, you know, alternative, you know, historic settings. And it's like, I mean, it's always like, but what if the Nazis had one? Okay, but what if there was a crusade against the Tokugawa shogunate? You are like so boring in your ideas. It's always the same bullshit, and no one is talking about the fun ideas. But interestingly, Japan was, like, don't get me wrong, they were on a technology level, and especially, you know, after the shogunate was established, they were like hard to invade because basically, with the technology of the time, every European country would have like the ones that had the best chance of, you know, doing any invasion of Japan was Spain, and only because, you know, they owned the Philippines. Like, you needed a staging ground to send ships over, and even then it would be such an amount of ships and troops that would, you know, need to be fed, would need to be taken care of, and needed to be loyal to you know, invade a country halfway around the world. That, you know, it never happened. Like, that's also the reason why they wanted to just sponsor someone, because they were like, obviously, because they were like, obviously, it would be easier to have locals wanting to fight with, you know, monetary aid than, you know, sending their own troops across the world. The interesting thing is, though, like, look at this. Yeah, we have samurai armor. Like, this is the most advanced samurai armor we'll ever really get, actually. Like, Sengoku Jidai. That's it. And they still have, you know, arrows and matchlocks. That's also pretty normal. But, like, serious question. What do you really think during the Sengoku Jidai that Japan was, like, really up to date in terms of military warfare? They were advanced, no question, but, like, it's always kind of interesting to me when people say, you know, the whole you know, samurai versus knights debate, because like at this point in time, you know, which is what, you know, people think of as samurai, is like Sengoku Jidai, not before. Just right now. Yeah, Europe was a little bit further in terms of military warfare, because like it was just more organized. There was also just more going on. Which is an interesting thing to think about. Then again, we always see how some people completely miss how things are, because like in Japan, this still made sense. Like, keep in mind, during the Sengoku Jidai, like, yeah, they had it's a samurai mokiki or buba. What do you mean with that, Rizlord? Because like the thing is, to a degree, samurai armor and you know, armor design and usage made sense. Like, this was still basically, I think there would just be less parties you technically have to consider. Here's like initial sharp work and both more rounded. There's more sharp work and I mean, it's rounded. Like, armor sets are usually very rounded, but like, I mean, that's also the thing. Like, samurai usually had basically scale mail because it was also just cheaper to produce, which is actually I put it in the best way. Like, I know samurai armor looks fancy, but you keep in mind, hundreds of years before this, like, this is in the, I think this is 1500s, is the Sengoku Jidai? 15 to 1600s. So, let me just look up. Also, hello, Claire! Amos is doing well. Talking about history now. Yeah. Late 1400s until early 1500s. Like, this is, how should I put it in the best way? This is still like from the structure, Japan is basically still like in the medieval period while Europe was like long gone. Like, also, you need to keep in mind, this is like the best this is like basically the best they had, you know, scale mail. But like 200 to 300 years earlier, if you look at, you know, Europe and such, you had plate mail. And I'm like, I'm just going to just very bluntly put it, plate mail is superior. Like, I'm not going to mince words here. Plate mail, like full plates, is so utterly robust that the martial arts of fighting each other changed from, you know, your typical sword fights to basically saying, you know, it changed to basically say, actually grip your longsword and jam it on. Long crossbows were actually not that effective. Like, okay, crossbows, they expanded them and like to a pretty big degree actually, which was you know, good, but crucially, crossbows are not that good, ironically. Like, sure, it technically makes stuff easier, but like, in terms of raw strength and, you know, range, you wanted both. Like, there's a reason, even when flintlocks and such were actually introduced into warfare, a lot of nations kept using bows because bows were just that strong overall. And actually, a long time, bows were still used on ships. Like, yeah, you will find some, you know, later on they had pistols and all of that, but for ship combat, that was long time the way. Ever since they were able to get a knife between armor gaps. Yeah, like, that's a big thing. Like, you needed to get between the armor gaps when it came to, like, plate mail. Like, European armor was just becoming so utterly robust, it was not even sensible. But then, you know, what then happened was plate mail for a long time was actually very useful against bullets. It just, you know, turned out you did want to have more mobility and cavalry, because hand-to-hand combat got less important. Also, Biobot. But there's a reason, you know, if you see from the late 13 to 1400s that, you know, when even up to the 1600s, that they still had, you know, plate mail on the body, because, like, that was still really good at deflecting bullets. Also, another big thing, like, I'm gonna be very. I know this is probably gonna ruffle some feathers for some people, but, like, Europe had better steel. Like, listen, Japan, they had metal, you know, they had a bunch, but their quality, or the quality of the iron was just not that good. Yes. So the irony is that, yes, a Japanese katana, you know, or generally Japanese weapons, were of high quality. But that is, you know, the highest quality you can achieve with, let's just say, mediocre iron. Meanwhile, if you were in Central Europe and you were just, you know, not even a rich knight, but just one who was like, listen, I need a sword, and I'm not gonna even, you know, I need a sword and a relatively solid armor, like, you know, that means like a helmet, a chest plate, maybe some pauldrons, maybe something for your legs, but you know, you mostly still use stuff like chainmail, etc. One of the key things is that that iron quality would already be much better from the get-go. Because the quality of iron across Europe was generally pretty good. Also, interesting thing, by the way, if you're wondering, a lot of armors in Europe were stained black. Because you can actually stain pretty easily in armor. And, like, very cheaply, and it makes it, you know, rust resistant. So, if you ever heard about the, you know, the Black Knight that blocks the path, yeah, that is because those were poor knights. And usually they wanted to have some, you know, oh, look at that little, okay, sorry. You know, they wanted you to pay money so they let them pass. Yeah, Kodama. Actually, it was literally mainly just a financial decision. But yeah, it was like black armor was one of the indicators that you were not that well off. You know, being able to, you know, that's the thing. A knight in shining armor is rich. Ever thought about that? Every armor usually shines. But being able to keep it shiny, that makes you rich. Also, like, a lot of families later also removed the staining because, you know, they didn't want to have the poor look on that, but yeah. And that you're going to pay good. It's usually that you have better protection methods for your oh well.
And looked for a while. Are you better at using it now?
I tried. I mispressed a bunch of times, so not really. Oh, come on.
Even though it should be relatively easy if you want to go for strong attacks.
What?
Looks.
Yeah, I did that.
Not really.
I did it at least twice. Oh, well. I ironically do not have that much of a problem with him. The discrepancy here, like, they're getting PTSD from the sight of a
Tengu?
Tengu, and me just like, eh. That's fair, I would say. But you know, I could just play better as well. Da 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 da. That camera just went. Kind of impressive how much more labyrinthian the levels can actually be in Nioh 2. Like, much bigger and more going on, so yeah. Huh. Ah, hello. Dama! But yeah, hey, it's not like everyone can foresee how, you know, how warfare is going or is going to be for them as easily. Like, okay, like let's just for example actually look at Japan again. Like what they had, you know, the fact that they basically never had the whole we have to fight like a gigantic land. Oh, we're here again. You know, never really had to fight a gigantic land war, actually. Like, I mean, they had a big land war, but, like, you know, not with a lot of, like, gigantic armies clashing against each other like there was in Europe. It was the case in Europe. So, interestingly, what happened was that, you know, they basically still developed around the idea of having relatively smaller size but relatively high quality armies. What had also happened is the fact that because they basically always just fought on, you know, their own little island, meaning that they were actually surprisingly shit at naval warfare. Like, that's an interesting thing, right? Because they always kept to themselves, you know. Oh. Ah, fuck. Why did it not block now? Why? I just... Something didn't work just now. I don't know where I am. I guess I'm just keep going. Wait. Turn off the basement. No, it didn't. Okay, if it's gonna be. Shut up! I am not in the basement! There is no basement here. See, I'm outside. I'm outside. This is a cliffside. It's not a basement.
It's an open air basement.
No, there is no open air. This doesn't make sense. What are you talking about?
Like
Why?
It's like a pool. A pool is an open air basement.
You broke the wrath of the underground storage areas. Deserve this. Don't you know the shit? So I got hit by an attack that didn't hit me. Cool. It... Yeah, Painless is hitting. Whose basement's just a solid? No! God. I get you, but also it shouldn't be that hard. It's just sometimes it connects so weirdly. There. Finally. Okay, so where did that boulder come from? Yo, there's a yokai besides you. My man, do you not see the yokai? Oh, there you are. Come down. Yes. No!
What's your problem?
I press up and it doesn't register. Like, this is a genuine problem right now.
I think you're pressing up wrong.
No, I'm not pressing up. I disconnect my... It wasn't a problem for all the last streams. Now it is. It's just...
You need to compose yourself. Otherwise, this bird would beat you up.
Yeah. What? Fuck you, I killed you already. Shut up. You flying piece of worthless chicken. Oh, usually... Yeah, now I just ignore it. Who cares? I've been doing this very wrong. Hello. Anyway, I wanted to talk about the fact that Japan had absolutely shit marine warfare. And you know when it was shown the best? Because you see, after the Sengoku Jidai ended, they were like, oh shit, we have so many, you know, troops and samurai. What are we gonna do with them? So the first reaction of a Japanese ruler was to, you know, just send them to Korea. And here's the thing. Well, technically they could have won. Like, in terms of military power and, you know, military power, knowledge, training, etc. The Japanese were basically far ahead. Oh, come on. I mean, Claire, do you know why they all died in Korea? Because, well, the Japanese had, frankly, kind of garbage ships. Like, that's not even hyperbolic. Japanese ships were basically all made with the idea of, oh, you know, you just, you know, go up, you know, basically sail close, and then yeah, it was a land warp. Still better than the Russian Navy. Okay, that, by the way, happened later. But also to a degree because of, well, not only But like, yeah. Basically, what happened was that the Japanese Navy was just bad. So I don't think they were directly junks, that those were the Chinese ones. The thing is that the Japanese Navy was, well, they just drove up, you know, basically they sailed up to each other and then they were just like, let's very simply board and then fight, because they knew land fighting, they didn't knew ship fighting. What happened then, though, is actually very funny, because so the Koreans won against the Japanese by just putting spikes on top of their ships. Because basically, all of Japanese naval warfare was made with the idea of you board each other. The Koreans just made small ships that, you know, where you can have some gunpowder and fire out front and to the sides. And then you just had, well, a turtle shell on top with spikes, and boom, the Japanese suddenly just were like, wait, we can't board that. So their whole naval strategy just failed. Like, genuinely, that's why they lost in Korea. Because when they were on land, yeah, the Japanese won easily. Because, I mean, the thing that happened is you suddenly have like basically a whole island that had, you know, 100 years of war behind them. You know, at some point I just need to focus. Land war behind them, just, you know, invade the country that didn't have that, and it went basically exactly as you expected would went. The Japanese won. But, you know, the problem is land, you know, you can only really support a land war if you have, you know, supply lines. And the Koreans just cut off their supply lines, and the Japanese lost. Whoops. Interestingly, that was, by the way, one of the reasons why they later, how's it called, industrialized so fast, because you have to keep in mind, when gunboat diplomacy happened, okay, the Japanese did send envoys to Europe to find out, listen, what can we do to, you know, not die? Because they basically saw what happened to China, you know, a nation with much more people, much more military power, theoretically, and China lost over and over and over again. So they legitimately were asking, okay, what the fuck do we need to do? And basically, they were just like, you know, copy Europeans as much as we can, and you know, worked out for a long time, actually. Wasn't the worst strategy. Yep. Yeah, thought so that there was a shrine here. Hello. And now I'm doing probably a stupid thing, but taking a bath, going back up. Oh, I can't take a bath anymore. Going back up anymore again and look for more Kodamas. But yeah. But then again, it's not like Russian military equipment seems to be overrated for a long time now. Like, it's not that they can produce stuff that works or is of value, but like... Oh no. No, 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 no. No, you piece of shit. I don't want to. Okay. So. No one here. Good. There's a lot of ways around the Tengu, actually. I totally forgot about her. Okay. Probably edges out a little bit more. Oh. Let's keep going. Happy thoughts. And everything will be fine. Sudama! Hello. So let's give the small guy something useful. A shrapnel bomb! Quality wood. Definitely useful. Wait, is this... Wait, that is the way back. Oi! You can cross now. Hello. You can okay. Listen, I made a new bridge. You could cross. You can fight. You can die. I don't care. Just whatever fancies you. Da 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 da. But yeah, I mean, as Rizlot meant also point out, yeah, the Russian Navy later completely decimated because the Japanese were just like, let's actually build some stuff. And then, you know, and then them, a lot of their own stuff actually fell off because you know, during World War II, that feels illegal. Okay. Oh, that's... I didn't want to go to the boss.
ほう、また魚が一匹増えたようじゃ。
Well, I leveled already, so... Oh, look! Agonia! It's Benjamin Blitzchen!
Okay. Töre.
Töre. And then lightning comes down. Anyway, kill me. Thanks. I haven't seen the message, you Fadao Kodama. So I legitimately just don't want to fight the boss. See, there it is. All mission, yes. All my Kodamas. There we go. I didn't even need my yokai form for this guy. That was just a nice fight, actually. But yeah, tonfas are really good against human enemies, I feel. Because I can just whack down his stamina so well. Whew. Hey, do you know what this is? Hey.
Are you talking to
Yeah,
me?
I let myself die the first time to get all the Kodamas and levels. First try boss.
It's just a Humi.
I know, but it's still funny because he basically opens with a burst counterattack, so the fight is basically you run up to him, it's just like, boom. No! Here.
Thank you.
Ah, that was a good fight. That's some good censorship right there with the, not. Because that's where, we stabbed him, but like, it's a perfect little black bar. That's like, hentai level of censorship. We have elephant. Cat! I fucking love them. Oh my god. About Hide's secret sister that way. I mean, it's kind of funny how, you in this cutscenes there were like three major bosses of Nioh 1. Like, end boss of the DLC, end boss of the main game, and basically the both yokai dual fight and bosses in one cutscene, which is just very funny. Okay. We have stuff to do. So that's 41, that's 31, it's 39, 40, 41. Dojo, what do we have here? Yokai shift controls. Okay. Doesn't unlock really something. There are no Kodamas here, no Kodamas here. No Kodamas there, but 7 there. Oh well, you know what it is? It's side mission time. But first, let's actually look at our equipment. Do we have a better longbow? No. Oh wait, we have. Ooh, that's a much better longbow, actually. Da, 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 da. Golden boy. Golden Boy was a weird show. Mainly because, you know, I think they adapted, what they adapted was, wasn't it even hentai? I don't know. We go. Okay, Tonfa. So do we know what we still don't have it unlocked? Damn. Well, Oh yeah, I should probably also be like... Sorry if I didn't talk right now. I was just like thinking what skill might be good. And I sometimes just get very silent when I do that because it's like, damn. Mentally, I'm just like, Anyway, side quest time. Let's do this. Oh, it's this area again. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 da. Oh, up there. Hey. If you're talking now.
I'm talking now?
You just reacted. You're in the stream now.
Okay.
Oh, wow. You're nice and obedient, just accepting your fate. Ah.
You say so?
Interesting reaction. Like that. Hello, ninja. Oh my god.
Good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. Gunya captivity. I haven't had that. We had never had that before. But maybe it is just fair, considering how you hurt me all the other streams.
And because you asked me to.
No, not the last one.
Oh, there you asked me if I wanted to, and I said yes.
Yeah, and then you made it worse because I had a headache, and then my brain was wobble wobble.
Not bubble bubble. Yeah, he loaded the accident.
Yeah, I know, but like, I know it's painless, Claire, but like, imagine, okay, imagine if you, you know, you have a headache, okay? And then your girlfriend, like, flicks your forehead, okay? And then your brain is like, you know, like a big pile of jello on, you know, an industrial, shaker. It's just, what the fuck is going on at this point?
So you were vibrating.
I was vibrating a lot and it wasn't nice. And by the way, this is nice. Getting all the pain. Is that nice?
Head scratches. That's all.
Yes.
Good. You haven't learned how to play Tonfas, huh?
Not fully.
You're using too many light attacks. Should I show you?
What? No, sorry, I was thinking.
Should I show you
What?
how to play Tonfas?
But you don't play Tonfas.
I still can do it better than you. That's not how.
Okay, what do you mean?
I mean, you want to use, you see, you want to use strong attacks, right? So, you learn how many strong attack moves you have. Like, the high one has 2. This one has 3. This one has 4. So, roughly like that.
I am inadequate.
You want to incorporate more flux, but still.
My head itches.
Do you need more head scratches?
It's on the wrong place anyway.
I mean, it's under your headphones.
Yes. No, a bit in front actually, so that makes it painful. It's like here. No, more to the side. No, up to the middle. Yes, more.
Good. If you keep this up, Twitch may think we're doing something different.
It's just head scratches. You invented a pain-based holiday. What did you expect? I didn't invent it.
You didn't?
No.
Who did invent the painless?
Zabalatov.
Who?
Zabalatov. Empress of Pain?
Oh.
Praise be her name. For she brings endless misery and malice? How do you all not know that?
See how easy that suddenly is? If you use more strong attacks.
申し訳ございませぬ。必ずや殿のお首を。
Oh yeah. Can I get some tea?
Sure.
Okay. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Can you also put some honey in then? Chat, I'm beginning to like this Agonia captivity. Has some upsides. Is this why patriarchy keeps being a thing?
Yes.
Damn. I mean, I feel shit because it's kind of exploitation, but...
If you keep talking shit, I will flick your forehead at least 2 times.
Sorry. Do you fuck her again? No,
That's the part I like the least about Nioh, and that's hyper armor on humans that just aren't some of their moves. You can learn it, it's no problem, but it's really annoying.
Yeah, but it wasn't the problem about hyper armor. I was stuck on the environment, and then the second time it just didn't dodge back, even though I had the...
You still attacked him through hyper armor and then got attacks off he maybe shouldn't have got off.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's what I find annoying about it.
There we go. Ah. I mean, it wasn't actually... Okay, it was actually him without his...
You were loud long enough. Now you're please quiet.
Hi.
Good.
Okay, so it wasn't actually his same boss. He didn't have his elephant, so...
Spiritless.
Thou art spiritless. Ah, we're here. Interesting that this side mission is basically in the main level. I mean, right now, it quite literally is kill the boss again, then it's third level in reverse. Interesting choices, but I mean, they kind of make story-wise sense. Da, 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 da. Ah, there you are. So, oh yeah, I think we have found, quote-unquote, a solution for February. It's called saving up. Because, like, I do think, depending on how well, how's it called, co-op works, I do want to play that with Agonia. And, I mean, oh, right, you went here yesterday. Okay, Claire, February is loaded. Yeah, and all, like, basically 3 main game releases that are basically mandatory for this channel because, like, I think 3rd or 4th February, Nioh 3. You know, if that work again, if co-op works, in the sense that you can actually play all missions together and it counts for both.
It doesn't count for both. Didn't in the demo, so it probably won't in the main game.
Then,
but I can play outside when you stream and just catch up. It's not a problem.
Fair point. I mean, you know, the thing is, if co-op isn't like, I really wish they would make it so that you can actually play completely co-op. That, like, I know, but like, come on, with 3 Nioh games in, let us just play co-op at this point. It would be fun.
Yeah.
Because if that is the case, 2 times Nioh 3, then I play it together with Agonia. Otherwise, you know, Nioh 3 is there, so probably gonna play Nioh 3. If then, you know, a week later, Romeo is a dead man. So, yeah, Suda 51. Also, they're self-publishing. And I know I'm not big. I know I'm not, you know, the biggest person to do that. I do want to still give them some exposure. Because again, Grasshopper is self-publishing a game, so they should get all the attention. What? I mean, okay, Suda 51 is good. It's janky, but like, okay, No More Heroes 1 is good, but like, Hey Knight, Let It Die is actually not even his main game. It's not even, is it from Grasshopper? I think it was, but I think now it's Gung Ho. I'm unsure, but it's different main direct. It's way different main director. But yeah. Yeah, I know that that they were forced to do that, which is insane bullshit. Actually, funny thing about that. You know what? Let me just look up that because was it that? Because like I know, Let It Die was by yeah, the original. Yeah, because Let It Die is actually is now under Super Trick. They apparently seem to be under the it probably spun off because they also helped on No More Heroes, but yeah, Let It Die Inferno is not by Grasshopper because that was it was from them, but it spun off. You can do that shit when your game is called Let It Die. People will just let it die. Yeah, ironic. Yeah, I know. But it's not okay. Basically, I think they were a group in Grasshopper, but it is, you know, different director and long not part. It's not part of Grasshopper anymore. So that's that. So, you know, dodged a bullet there, but still. Okay. That went well. Hello. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. Ironic twist there, Claire. So I know the game is called Let It Die, but no, I didn't want to do that. Wait. Wait, where can I say? Ah, receive Kodama blessing. Ironically, the devs are not letting Let It Die, quote unquote. Because, you know, like, the new game, yeah, fuck it, go to hell. I don't think anyone wants to have anything to do with that. Interesting thing is, like, I burst countered.
Too late. Also, didn't I tell you to be a bit...
I'm very sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the thing is, just a few days after the whole, how's it called? AI thing basically came out, they actually made an announcement. Like, they are actually going to put the original, make a version of the original Let It Die that is playable offline. As in, like, you know, you can just, you know, get it and play it offline and co-op and don't need any online stuff anymore. Which, I don't know. That reads to me like a spite move. Because, like, you don't, you know, go with that and then suddenly just go like, actually, you know, the one game people like, yeah, we're making it actually better accessible. And like, okay. Like, I'm genuinely for that because I do think Let It Die was a solid game. And apparently it has been improved a lot. But yeah, Let It Die. You can soon Let It Die offline. But yeah, you know, from what I gather, I think Let It Die, what I looked up again, Suda probably helped a bit on the first one, but yeah, no, it wasn't his game. So yeah, generally, but still, very interested how. I mean, honestly, I think after the Gen AI stuff, it doesn't surprise me that, you know, Let It Die is not at Grasshopper anymore. Yeah, in hindsight, probably not the best move that they made that one game. But yeah. Definitely not going well. Actually, you know what? How is it going for Let It Die in front? Because I know they want money for it. Let It Die was rated positively, by the way, so mixed. Ah, I see. Someone definitely paid for reviews. How the fuck are so many Kingsfield likes coming out? Ah. But so most people also just don't like it because apparently you're paying for the game and it has all the free-to-play elements that are also pay to win. You know, the ones they actually in the beginning slowly removed from Let It Die, the first game. You know what? I'm not even surprised they want to turn their first one into a single player experience when they still can. Queen's Domain, just like. You know what? Someone should announce a fucking golf game and call it like Dungeons of Evermore or something. What? Also, so who will get that fucking joke?
I do.
Yeah, I know you do because you're a good girl that knows humor.
Until I forget.
Yeah, but you know what? Good girls are allowed to forget. Also, then I have to ask, who else here is a good girl and got that joke? Yeah, sorry. No good girl points then. I don't make the rules, that's just how it works.
You kinda do, though.
I do?
Kinda.
Oh, well, the thing, what I alluded to is, do you know why Kingsfield is called Kingsfield? Okay, now I have strength on 10. Is there anything else I should maybe put up? That's a good question, because I wanted to have them there just so, I roughly know what I'm building up to. Because those are things from the last time. I know you want them to have on a certain level around 10. So, I mean, technically I could go a bit into dexterity, but maybe I do that later. The kings just love fields, I guess. It's actually even funnier. You know what? I'm boosting courage again. I think courage now. Well, what would dexterity? It would give me a bit of attack damage actually. Hmm. Do you think, Agonia, should I get Dex to 10 first before I start pushing courage again, or?
Do you need more damage?
Yeah, a bit.
Then get that first.
Then courage. And I will push up courage to 40 and then... That sounds much better, yeah. The director of Kingsfield, he lived by / always walked by a golf club called Kingsfield. And he just liked the name and wanted to name a game after it. That's it. So... That's why I meant they should make a golf game with, you know, with a dungeon game name. I know. It's a pretty simple reason, right? Sees name Kingsfield, thinks banger name for a video game. Creates history. Da, 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 da. Hello. No. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. I don't know if you tried it, but there's a free weekend of Dark Tide, and really fun game. Um, basically, if you ever, if you ever played, Vermintide or Left 4 Dead 2, well, you know what? Payday. Payday 1 is probably the closest game there is to Dark Tide, ironically. Oh, damn. Lots of co-op history passed by. Yeah. Pretty good game, honestly. I mean, the pen, we probably will grab it still, this sale. So, might be coming up on the channel at some point. Even though it is actually pretty interesting that there are two, technically with Vermintide 2, three actively developed co-op games on the same discontinued engine. Which is just funny, in my opinion. Is something?
Maybe.
You can also give weapons and stuff. You get other weapons. And soul cores.
You know what? Then... I don't have a new tonfa.
I wouldn't give tonfas. Give something else.
You know what? Hatchets. There you go. Huh? Happy. Hey. I am going back. I am going back because I don't have any elixirs and a lot of souls. Ah. At some point you just have to make the call, you know? Do you want to keep going or you just run? Oh. Dun 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 dun. I have a kappa soul core. Da 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 da. Courage up. Yes. Fuck? They didn't do that usually. just stun me? Anyway. No, damn it. There we go. Other than that.
No. You went close.
I'm stuck on this one a bit, I feel. Then again, I do not like this mission. I don't know why. Something is just... The vibes are off. Even as a side mission. You saw me. Every other side mission, no problem. This side mission? Horrible. You know what? Fuck it. I'm looking for the other exit. I don't want to anymore. Fuck this shit. Fuck this mission. Fuck these yokai. Fuck everything. Why did it just activate? me! Oh. That's... I'm just now going... Leave that fucking cave. No one needs this. Sleepy snoozer. no. Ah. Oh.
Fell.
Even had fucking guitar room and core. No. I hate this level. I fucking hate it. Nothing but pain and misery. Hey, hashtag Painless 2025. Pain. No, I always dodge back, but it somehow just doesn't. Imagine if this level had Kodamas. You.
Bully poly.
Oh no!
Went close.
Yeah, the problem is that it flashes that and then it just takes ages to get to you, which is and you can't, you know, do it rapidly and
I get you,
yeah.
Nioh is sometimes a very slow game.
Yeah, weirdly slow, especially with the with those moves. It's like really have to. Yep. Why did I expect anything else? Obviously, the time it goes well, camera is just like, what if I really just fuck you up? I hate this level. I hate this level. I hate this mission. I hate this god fucking awful design. Like, yeah, do we want to talk about the whole, you know, yeah, Nioh I would consider is relatively fair. Usually. We've long stopped being in fair territory. I am using yokai mode when it's appropriate, but like, it's not. Wow, come on. Because the thing is, you want to get the them split up, but then it's also like, fuck you. Fight in a tight alley.
Or don't.
And I can't switch to yokai mode anymore because it's not loaded.
You
And
should use it more proactively.
I wish. This is just like one fight that is just... It's not impossible, but it's bullshit. Fuck you. Ah. I hate this. This level has like long lost any semblance of... Nope. Nope. No. No. I will not fight you, monkey. You, though. You get over here. Very fun when the monkey just suddenly starts doing a move it never did before. Oh.
Yay. You did it.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, that's it. It's a very appropriate painless mission, that's true.
Incredibly appropriate, actually.
Are you having pain yet?
Yes.
Good.
I am in so much pain. It just took too long. I just lost so much XP in this fucking mission. It was not worth it. Like, it's a victory, but it's a Pyrrhic victory.
Don't worry. You never really strap for XP in Nioh. As long as you're not like, I don't know, 80 levels under recommended, it's all doable.
Like for the leather pellets. Yeah, totally worth it. I just handed over my sanity for this.
And you still haven't invested all your skill points. Isn't that sad?
Shut up.
You can't complain about dying if you haven't used all your options. You could have also just bombarded the thing with firebombs, by the way. It works as well.
Shut up.
Or are you trying to be a mono weapon user?
Why are you doing this?
Little mono weapons user tried to fight all on their own.
Can you not do that?
And getting killed.
Shut up. Shut up. I play well. I get through the missions. I do side missions. I fight all the Kodamas. And you have nothing but spite and drenching my efforts. You do not want me to succeed. You want to break me mentally. Then I whimper and cry in your arms. That is your goal?
Preliminary, but yes.
I will not let you win. No.
Only if I break you down can I build you up stronger.
No. Pain mass is to overcome it, not to celebrate it.
Looks like I need you to play some other games then that are actually hard.
No, I will not play Monochromon's shop again.
It's not hard.
It is mind-breaking, though. You know what? I should probably do this. That sounds just good, actually. Melodramatic Nioh. I am not melodramatic. I am not.
You sure?
No. Maybe a bit.
I'm sure you're melodramatic. I like it. It's very cute.
Because you tricked me into accepting I'm cute now. You can just unleash your slander upon me. Thy ill tidings. I couldn't think of a better title.
You've forgotten where you wanted to go?
Yeah.
Middle down and middle up.
So here.
That's not the middle.
And here?
It's not the middle.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
That's where you wanted to go.
Yeah.
The same
Correct.
on the upper side. Higher. Wrong. Yeah. Titles are important as well.
Right.
Obtain prestige titles. Obtain prestige type.
Which one should I take again?
Elemental damage taken.
I mean this one?
Yep.
Other realm resistance?
Yeah. I think you have already configured it so that you have the 3 you don't want in here and everything else just rotates through here. The same should be true in the other one.
I know. You mean that it was...
Oh, Nioh magic. On Nioh.
Got to get 2 clips again.
That's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's always when I'm at my lowest point.
Your suffering is popular.
Why do people come here for my suffering and not for my well-being and happiness? Why is it so, though, that when I bleed, when I cry, when I sing to my lowest lows, that you all are entertained, not when I'm happy?
That's when you're happy as well, but you're pretty cute when you're distraught, you know?
Why? It shouldn't be cute.
It is.
It is. That's when you're the funniest. Why? I'm not a sad clown. I should.
Sad clowns aren't funny though.
But why are you laughing at me then?
Because you're cute.
Oh.
You're fun to bully.
Illegal. You shouldn't have fun bullying me.
Actually, bullying is not directly illegal, I think.
It should be.
You could argue for that. What would actually be the... Like, what would be, the legal consequence if you bully someone? I don't know.
I mean, if it's a fine, then I definitely hope I can soon get, affiliate, because then you can all pay me, and that will be your fine for bullying me. Okay? If you get fun from my pain, you better pay up.
Watcher's fee.
Yes, watcher's fee.
I get it for free though.
You have it too nice. Too nice, you know? Anyway, hashtag painless 2025. The orange cat is crying. Her girlfriend is bullying her. And the chat thinks that's funny. Hope you all had fun. Tomorrow, I think more painless. I want to get through Nioh 2 and I'm doing good progress still. Except this mission, fuck this mission, is it so bad? It was like the worst fucking side mission. The main mission was like, okay, painful, but I can get around it, and then it had a good boss. It's fucking straight. The audience. Why has to be the shitty audience in this fucking corridor? It's horrible. Yeah. Good night. Stop laughing. You like my chance to record the pain I am excruciating every time I stream the series.
was fun. Come on, you had fun too.
It was a fun session today. But that last mission was bullshit. It was.
I see when I get there again, okay? Then we can compare.
By the way, it's interesting that Steam isn't telling me that you played the game.
Mm-hmm.
But it's telling me you have the achievements.
Well, because I played a game.
Yeah.
Steam is weird.
I mean, Steam trading cards just straight up spoil bosses. Which is hilarious. Like, yeah, a bunch of them I have is like Enenra and Mezuki and Yatsuno Kami. Okay, yeah, I killed those. And then it's just like Ryomen Sukuna. Oh, hi! I am not looking forward fighting you.
Oh, that one is actually pretty easy.
You think so?
Yeah, not that hard. Just lots of AoE attacks.
Oh, fun. Lots of AoE attacks. That's...
Well. Shall we stop now?
Yeah, we should stop now before I have another mental breakdown. Have a wonderful night, and again, hashtag PainMess2025. See you all tomorrow. Bye.
Bye-bye.